It was bad enough that Caleb didn't backdoor Frankie, but he decided to clear his conscience and run to his ally and tell him the truth, which personally I definitely wouldn't have done. I don't think any other players would have done that, but Caleb is basically following the path of Devin and other players who've had to apologize for things to clear the air and everything and make everything smooth. But all it really did was put a target, a bigger one, right on his back on top of the one that was already there during the whole Amber fiasco. But I digress. Hey guys, this is Sage Valentine, and this is my review of CBS's Big Brother, Season 16, Episode number 32. So as I said, Caleb could have backdoored Frankie, but he didn't. And Cody and Derek are now realizing that Caleb and Frankie are both allies, and they're going to do what's best for one another. So it's about time that Derek plants some seeds in Frankie's head to tell him, listen, Caleb spearheaded the whole let's backdoor Frankie thing. However, what Derek doesn't know and what he ends up finding out is that Caleb betrayed both Cody and Derek and told Frankie everything. Frankie's pissed off. He knows Derek's a liar, and he's just like listening to him, but he's like, listen, you're on my list. You're number one next once I get out Christine and Victoria. He's saying this without saying it, body language and all. So Derek's telling Cody, listen, Caleb's an idiot. He's playing a blindly loyal game. We need to get out Christine and Frankie. Both of them, I guess, are poisoning the alliance. So Derek says he'll be damned if Frankie makes it to the final two. Derek, you better get out the ketchup because you are going to eat those words. And from the looks of it, from what I've seen, you're eating those words. So this episode is a double eviction. Poor Nicole didn't have a chance. She felt like the house was heartless. No one wanted to work with her. She was by herself. She was pretty much ready to go. So her final thing before the voting, or the live vote, was that she told everybody, listen, stop playing Big Baby, start playing Big Brother, and make some game moves. Did they listen to her? Not everybody. So in a vote of 4-0, which wasn't a surprise, Nicole went home. But, well, technically she went to the jury house. But she told Julie Chen, listen, it's a matter of time before the alliance turns on one another, and they're there at this point. I actually have to watch Sunday's episode, but they're at that point. So in the HOH competition, Derek ends up winning it while he was trying to throw it. It appeared to me like he was trying to throw it. So he was kind of upset, which I don't understand because it's not like this is his first time being HOH. But I guess at this point, he wanted to continue playing Puppet Master and make all these moves and pull all these strings behind the scenes rather than do it in front of people's faces. So his two nominees were pretty much a cop-out. It was Christine and Victoria. Christine was the target, and he, for some reason, tried to get Caleb on board to go and win the veto. I thought that was the stupidest idea ever because you know good and well Caleb's going to run and tell Frankie, and he did, and Frankie won the power veto. So Frankie's like, listen, if we send Christine home, Victoria will go next, and we will guarantee final 5. Little does Derek know he has moved up to the top of Frankie's list. I think you know what I was saying. I'm not going to say the word. Frankie didn't use the veto, and poor Christine left the house. Am I surprised? No, not really. I told you guys weeks ago, the guys were looking at her like, as soon as we get out who we need to get out, we're tossing this broad aside. So basically, she screwed up her marriage with this whole thing with Cody, and he basically kicked her to the curb. So when Christine came out, and she, I guess, was able to greet the crowd booed the crap out of her because on Twitter, everybody was like, listen, if you're going, we need you to boo the crap out of Christine, and they did it. Some people were upset about it. I wasn't, only because as a longtime Big Brother watcher, viewer, a super fan, if you will. This is the first time I've ever seen a house guest do something so blatantly disrespectful to their significant other, to the point where it's just like she was rubbing up on this dude. She really didn't care. She was just looking at it like, well, I told him I was going to do such and such when I got in the house, but you didn't have to do what you did, and America has spoken. So Christine said everything got messy with the boys club. She regrets not sticking with her friends. She thought she had it good, and she said that Victoria is not going to win, and the guys are keeping her because they know that they can beat her at the end. Well, they assume they can beat her at the end. So there's a big twist that I guess is put into play, and we get to see it on, well, you guys got to see it on Sunday. I have to watch it because I was watching Utopia at the time. The twist is the Big Brother rewind, where you press this button. They're not going to tell the house guests until Wednesday what's going on with it. So everybody's basically going to either have the choice to press the button, and if you press the button, then you end up resetting the game. So whoever's HOH, whoever's on the block, whoever won the veto, everything goes back to the moment after Christine left the house. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Very, very awesome. I can't wait to watch it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is pretty much a short review today because there really wasn't much to talk about. Everything that happened was pretty predictable in this episode. Anyway, if you guys want to stay up on what I'm doing, check me out on Twitter, Sage Valentine, and Google Plus Sage Valentine. Check out my other reviews for The Walking Dead, Big Brother, and Under the Dome, and I have some other ones coming soon. Don't forget to rate this video, comment, and subscribe to my brand of crazy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. I love you all. You all take care, and I'm going to try to work on episode 33 tonight and get on those Walking Dead reviews, and I'll have my Under the Dome review as well. So until next time, guys, you all take care. It's the Sage Valentine, signing